Welcome back to Hometown Proud Ashland. You know, it's not just Ashland that's seeing this unprecedented growth. It is all of Boyd County. So we decided to stop by and catch up with Judge Executive Eric Cheney, the Boyd County Judge Executive here, because what is in the water here is not just Ashland, right? I mean, you guys are seeing it too. And I mean, that's just a compliment to kind of what's happening here.
Oh, there's just so much going on. And this is part of the whole vision since, getting into office was making sure that we have the teamwork with the two cities that's in Boyd County and work together to promote not only the cities or just the county, but all of it together. Over the past 3 years, there's been so much growth, with Camp Landing, which I'm sure we'll touch on, and with alcohol finally being passed in Boyd County, and now we got the last horse track license in the state of Kentucky coming right here. There is so much happening here in Boyd County.
Do you think a lot of it too is that you've got like Ashland and the officials and like tourism and county kind of like, is there a partnership that seems to be kind of the secret sauce, if you will, that everybody's on the same page?
Yes, everybody. We have an Ashland Tourism Board and we have a Boyd County Tourism Board, and they work hand in hand to promote not only the cities but the county, and it just the vibe together is perfect. Everything is moving in the right direction. The shift for us was we're an industry-based town, right? We always have been, but when we got in office, we saw that shift was moving from industry to something else. So what do we want to capitalize on? Something that local government can directly control, and that's quality of life.
Yeah.
We wanted to focus on whatever it took to get people here. And with the development out at Camp Landing and all the projects that's going on in the city of Ashland and Catlettsburg, that's what we've been able to capture.
Well, we are here in downtown Catlettsburg, right? Things are probably changing here soon. What do you envision happening here in this little tiny town?
Oh, I think these stores back in the day, and that's something, we talk about the good old days all the time around here. The difference is I don't remember the good old days. I don't remember when we had 57,000 people living in Boyd County, and Catlettsburg was a massive city that was booming. These city streets were lined. But there's no reason you can't get back to that.
Yeah.
And that's capitalizing on your strengths. And I really think tourism and quality of life, like I said earlier, that's what's going to grow this community again. So I think here in the next 5 years, especially with downtown Catlettsburg, I think you'll see these city streets lined with businesses and restaurants and pubs and things to do, and it'll be a big draw for this community.
Do you think just out in the county having that racetrack come in just like game changer for this area? You think it'll draw more and more people here, more business?
Quarter horses race 38 weeks out of the year. They're estimating 40,000 visitors a month coming to Boyd County, getting off exit 185. I think you're going to see that whole corridor. Matter of fact, I know you're going to see that whole corridor from the interstate all the way to the city limits of Ashland, all the way to the river. You're going to see it take off and boom. Over the past 45 days, we've had over 6 hotels reach out to us. We've had numerous restaurants, numerous other businesses that are inquiring about property right there on Route 60 in the heart of Boyd County. Growth is coming. You bring 40,000 people a month here for a racetrack and a gaming emporium. Yeah, this place is going to take off.
You know what you need now?
What?
Distillery.
Yes, we do.
Yes, you do.
Hey,
So are you close to getting something like that, or
we've had a couple conversations in the work. We really are pursuing a distillery very heavily here. The bottom line is this is where bourbon meets moonshine. This is the first exit in the state of Kentucky from the East Coast. You're at the foothills of Appalachia in West Virginia. This is the place. There's no reason that the Bourbon Trail can't start right here.
So the name of the show is Hometown Proud. Why are you hometown proud?
For numerous reasons. I'm just proud to be a Boyd Countian, really. I'm a 4th generation oil refiner up here at the refinery, and my family's been there since 1916, and all I've heard my entire life has been the good old days in this community. And talking about when we had industry lining the rivers, which we discussed that earlier, and it's something to me. You wanted to get in here and change the narrative. You wanted to help change the narrative, and this entire community, what's great about it is everybody has each other's back. That's what's different about Boyd County. 6th smallest county in the state of Kentucky. Everybody knows everybody, yet you have a population of 40,000 people. It's everybody wants to be here. This is home.
And you have like a younger generation coming back. Have you noticed that too?
We have noticed that, and that was a big thing. When I left to go to college, we used the interstate as a one-way ticket. It's what we used to call it, because you get on the interstate, and I went to northern Kentucky. You're gone. But when you get to northern Kentucky and you see everything that's happening up there, and everything that's happening in Cincinnati, why would young adults want to come back? So you have to find that niche. There has to be things to do, and quality of life is expanding rapidly in Boyd County, and that's what people my age, a little younger, maybe a little older, it's what they're looking for.
Thanks so much for catching up with us and showing us around.
Absolutely.
All right, to learn more, just go to visitboydcounty.com.